Hey guys, I want to welcome you to the coaching section of my blog here. My name is Jimmy, if you don't already know, and I'm one of the founders of Team Awesome Sauce. And so what my intention here is to make a quick video describing what becoming a Beachbody coach is all about. A little bit of the benefits of it, what it entails, what it is not, what are we are not as coaches, what we don't do. And so I've written some notes down here, so I'll be referring to them so I can stay on pace and not waste any of your precious time. But that's what I'm here to do. So first off, I want to start with my story, and basically how it starts is I was really unhealthy for a number of years. I had fallen into looking back now, what I call it a depression, where I was unemployed. My girlfriend of a few years had left me, and I had been forced to move out of a dream apartment that I absolutely loved, all because I couldn't afford it. And I was kind of in this depressed state. But over the course of a few years, I slowly worked myself out of it, and I started working back into better health and nutrition, and that's a whole nother story. But I got kind of my life back. I started working again, and I got another full-time job, and I was really happy about it. I was the director at one of my companies. I had a decent amount of responsibility, but I wasn't being completely fulfilled. There was something missing out of my life, and most of it came down to just freedom and actually making a difference in this world. I didn't believe that I was actually helping anyone. I was set on what I call autopilot, where I was just kind of doing the same thing day in and day out, and really with no dreams or aspirations or goals of where to go or what even to do. I didn't even know where I was supposed to go, and even less try to figure out how to get there. And so I came across Beachbody in a roundabout way, just kind of joined and learned and met some wonderful people, and decided this was the business for me. This is what I want. And I'm going to describe some of the benefits of this business here in a few seconds, but I wanted to give you just a quick recap of my past and where I came from. Just a typical office worker stuck in this 40-hour-a-week plus job. And so one thing I wanted to dispel first is the difference between a pyramid scheme and multi-level marketing. I think there's a lot of, or not a lot of education out there on what the difference is, if people even realize there is a difference, because there's a big difference in those two terms. And so I have on my screen here the definition from just Wikipedia. You can look this up yourself, of a pyramid scheme and MLM to kind of help start this conversation. And so first off, a pyramid scheme, and I'm going to read this right here. A pyramid scheme is an unsustainable business model that involves promising participants payment or services primary for enrolling other people into the scheme, rather than supplying any real investment or sale of products and services to the public. So enrolling a bunch of people, that's pretty much what I got, and not giving them anything. Multi-level marketing is a little different, and it says multi-level marketing is a strategy in which the sales force is compensated not only for sales they personally generate, but also for the sales of other salespeople that they recruit. In thinking about that, the biggest difference I can see is, one, pyramid schemes are illegal. They're illegal. You can't do them. But two is, multi-level marketing actually provides a service or a product. We give something to people for their money. It is an exchange, just like you go into any store and you buy something. And where pyramid schemes, you're not. You're just recruiting a bunch of people, hoping that you can con a bunch of your friends into this thing and make some money off of them. And one, that's not unsustainable. Who the heck wants to be your friend after something like that? So that's the biggest difference between the two. So I hope at the very least you understand that they're not the same thing. And there is a very big difference between the two. Now, some of the benefits of becoming a Beachbody coach, and I would assume that these are probably pretty similar among other MLM companies if you're considering one of those, but these are specific to Beachbody too, is, one, we get discounts on the products. We get 25% off all of the products, mainly including Shakeology, which is the reason that about 85% of people become a Beachbody coach, is want the discount off the products, and that's fine if that's all you want. As well, one of the nicest things for me was flexible hours. I can work this part-time, full-time, 0 time, 100% of the time. It doesn't matter. Whatever I want to work, I can do, and I love that sense of freedom about it. As well, the chances to earn prizes and vacations. Now, I don't know about you or where you work, but when I was at my job, it was hard enough just to try to get a bonus, and the only thing we really had to look forward to was Christmas, and that was usually white elephant. But I love the fact that in Beachbody, not only do we have the opportunity, the biggest one is to earn a free week-long trip. It could be a cruise. That's what we'll be doing pretty soon. Next year is Cancun. But these amazing trips that are just all paid for. Not only does this allow me to go on vacations that I would never have gone to, but now it's actually being paid for too. You're going to have to work for it a bit, of course, but it's available. And also every month, or just about every month, there's prizes that you can win. So the company's always just finding new and fun ways to motivate and inspire you to do just a little bit better and improve yourself. I absolutely love that. No more asking for vacation time. Beachbody's telling me to go out and grab it and take it and have fun, and I love that. Also, the second most important thing for me was unlimited potential. At my old job, I had a salary cap, which means, maybe I get a raise every year of a few $1,000s, but no matter what, I'm never going to own that company. I'm never going to make more than my boss, definitely no more than my boss's boss, and I'm basically stuck at a certain salary cap. I can just never go any higher, and I don't know, that cap is different for everybody. Some people, maybe it's 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, whatever it is. I don't like having chains, and I don't like being told that I can't make over a certain amount of money, especially if I work really hard, right? If I work really hard in one month, I wasn't getting paid any more than if I didn't work very hard. And in this economy, it seemed like it was constantly work hard, work hard, work hard, but get paid the same and or even less in some cases. I didn't like that. And with Beachbody, it's unlimited. There is no cap. I can earn 4, 5, 6, even 7 figures if I can put in the work and get there. And the biggest one, the number one reason that Beachbody and multi-level marketing really resonated with me was freedom. I have freedom of time. I don't have to set an alarm to get up anymore, even though I still do, just to hold myself accountable. I can travel whenever I want. I don't have to ask a boss for vacation days that I have already earned. If I want a bonus, if I want to make more money, then I go out and do it. I don't ask anyone. If I don't want to work, I feel like not working on a Friday or Monday, I don't. I have complete freedom over what I want to do and how I do it. And that is, I don't know what that's worth to you, but that's absolutely priceless in how I want to live my life. So those are some of the benefits. And let me describe one thing that I think a lot of people don't quite understand about Beachbody coaches is one is what we are not. Okay, we are not trainers. Some of us might be, but we're not trainers. We're not nutritionists, and we're not salespeople. We just found a love for a product, and we share that knowledge. So instead of Beachbody going out and they do a lot of marketing, don't get me wrong, but they found that more people were resonating just talking to other people that were doing the products and finding that love. So why not pay the people who are using the products and sharing that knowledge? As I share this with my friends, why not pay the people that are sharing that knowledge for doing it, for doing the marketing for them? And that's really all we are. Just like if you go on Amazon and you leave 4 stars on something, or you go to a movie that you really enjoyed and you tell your friend about it, that's all we're doing is we just share a love for a product, and we share what we learned, what we gained out of it. And what's great is you're talking to a real person who's actually been through it, not just listening to maybe some marketing ad that you just don't know who it is. So that's really all we do, is just share our experiences. It's that simple. And there's multiple ways that everyone in their business does that, but when you get down to it, that's all it's about. And last, I want to ask you a question, and you're going to have to ask yourself this question and really think about it, is if you've liked what you've heard, okay, some of the benefits of freedom, income, helping other people, can you afford not to learn more about this? That's my question to you. I'm not here to recruit you. I'm not here to ask for credit card numbers or tell you about products and anything like that. All I'm asking you to do is to learn more, to dive a little deeper into this, because I found a real value in this. And I'm your friend. Hopefully I know you if you're watching this. And if you don't know me, you know that I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to pull you into anything. I've just found a love for something, and I'm trying to share that with you. That's all. If you don't want to do something like this, you don't want to learn more, that's it. Hey, that's up to you. It's no skin off my back. But what I want you to do is contact me now. Shoot me. There's a contact form up top. Shoot me an email if you don't already know me. Text me and give me the opportunity to tell you a little bit more, because this has made a huge change in my life, and I want the opportunity just to tell you a little bit more about it, so maybe you could possibly make that same change in your life and be just happier. So anyways, I want to thank you for taking your time out to listen to me. Hopefully I didn't go on too long. I know your time is valuable. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.